welcome back to my channel. It feels like I've been gone for a while on this DIY front, but I have been really busy and also really exhausted. I decided I was going to do some spring decor, and I made a Dollar Tree centerpiece. Before I get into the video though, if you guys aren't interested in hearing my spiel, you guys can go ahead and fast forward to the DIY part, but I wanted to share a little bit of what's been going on lately as far as YouTube goes. I was just interrupted, so I don't even know where I left off, but I was talking about what's been going on with YouTube and knowing that as my channel grew, I was going to start getting a lot more negative or hate comments on my channel, which I totally understand that it's part of it. Obviously, I'm putting myself out there, right? Nobody's telling me to do this or anything like that, but it also doesn't give people the right to come here and say negative things to me or call me names or anything like that. I'm not the type of person that will just let it slide. I mean, I will sometimes, but 90% of the time I'm probably going to say something back because I'm a smartass and that's just my defense mechanism. I'm the bad guy because I defended myself or I stood up for myself, and then I'll get the comments of, well, if you didn't want people telling you how they felt, then you shouldn't be putting your life out there. It kind of excuses the bully. I will downright admit to the fact that at some point in my life, I was a bit of a bully. I was bullied, then I became the bully. I get that there might be some people that are very insecure with their lives or with themselves or whatever. I don't know what's going on in their lives to make them feel like they need to express such hate on like a craft video. It's crazy. I shouldn't give them the time of day, but that's also how those people get away with what they do, because people excuse their actions, you know, and so they continue doing it. And I know some people are just wanting the attention and whatever. I don't know what they're looking for, a reaction. I also just kind of want to call it out and tell you guys how it is. Yes, I am sharing my life with you, parts of my life, and yes, I'm sharing all these other things with you, but that doesn't mean that gives you the right to come here and be hateful towards me. And if you do that, don't expect for me to hush about it because it's hurtful and I don't think it's right. And I think the more people stand up to it, maybe the better it'll get. So with that said, I think that was also something that was keeping me back from uploading some videos, just because those comments were in my head and stuff. For people to kind of minimize what you do and demean what you do, it's just discouraging sometimes, but at the same time, the more views I get, the more I get paid. So if you are gonna hate on my channel and come and take your time out of your day to view it and leave a negative comment and then come back and reply to that, by all means, you're helping me get paid and hopefully one day retire from my job. So I guess I'll take it as that. If you stuck around throughout this whole thing, then now you guys can go check out the DIY, and I promise it's gonna be super quick and simple and you guys will love it. So go right ahead. So everything I have here is from the Dollar Tree. I bought 3 of these white candle holders that have like a chalky finish to them. And I got 2 of these candle holders also. Or vases, or whatever you want to call these. That's what I got. I also got this tin container with the twine around it. Got these little berries, some hydrangea, and then just some fern. I also got this set of Flora foam. That's all I purchased. I am also going to be using hot glue, E6000 glue. And then I got this big roll of twine at Goodwill, I think it was, for like $1 or something. If I'm not mistaken, I don't remember. But I'm also going to be using a little bit of acrylic white paint, my foam brush. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my acrylic paint and I am going to paint my container here because I don't want it that silver. I'm just gonna brush it, and even if I make it look kind of like distressed, I'm okay with that too. I may not paint it to where it's like completely covered. That's all painted, and again, I didn't like completely cover it. I left it a little bit like distressed looking, so I'm gonna set that aside so it dries off. I'm going to take a white candle holder and then the clear candle holder. I like how perfect it is, like right there, but there's like a hollow part on here. This doesn't fit perfectly in there, and I don't want it like wobbly or anything like that. So what I'm going to do is turn it around. I'm going to put just the E6000 glue on the surface of this candle holder. Just like that. I'll also put some hot glue on the bottom of the clear one. I'm going to try to center that as best I can. Alright, so as you can see, these are all glued on there. Now, I'm going to take this roll of twine. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this twine and then start wrapping it around. I'm going to start off by putting some hot glue at the base there to start holding it. I think that's going to be enough that I wrap it. Just going to cut it, put some hot glue right in that spot to hold it down. Okay, so I'm trying to see if this is dry. It is. It's just the shine from the silver that makes it look a little wet, but I'm going to take my third candle holder here. I am actually going to do this one this way just because this might get a little bit top heavy. So as you can see, the bottom part is a little wider than the top. So maybe that'll help it balance it out a little bit. And it have to be on the edges. And I'm going to put the E6000 glue kind of like on the inner edge. Instead of going around, I'm just going to do that. And now to cover all that junk up, I am going to take some of the twine and just wrap a little bit around also. Alright, that's all set. Take my foam here. I'm just going to take one and I'm just going to kind of stuff it in there. And it kind of molds to your fingers, so you can kind of push it down and it won't break. It'll just mold. And then it's just a matter of arranging it how you want. So I'm going to take my flower stems here and just take them apart and arrange them. Alright, so here is a final result. I just added some candles that were also from the Dollar Tree that I had on my previous candle holders on my table, so I didn't spend money on that either. That was it for my DIY spring decor, my DIY spring centerpiece. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for the long spiel, just sometimes I am human. I'm not a wall, I'm not a painting, I have feelings. Otherwise, you'll just be blocked and deleted anyway. So, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry, I know I talk a lot, but that's just me. Don't forget to like. I am not even going to say leave your comments down below anymore because I don't even know. But make sure that you subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.